Demand and supply of leisure. Produced by moderneconomist.co.uk. There are three sectors that supply leisure activities. These sectors are known as the private sector, the voluntary sector, and the public sector. Private sector firms are privately owned, and often aim to make a profit, which usually results in firms operating in this sector charging a price. Examples of private sector leisure include golf and cinemas. Voluntary sector firms rely on staff working without requesting a wage to supply the leisure product. Firms in this sector may generate funding through subscription charges. Examples of voluntary sector leisure include some youth sports clubs and charity sport events. Public sector firms are state-owned and controlled. Funding for these firms is usually through the tax system, although services may not always be free. Examples of public sector leisure include the BBC, parks, and beaches. Determinants of the demand for leisure products. The 9 determinants are: price. If the activity is cheap, then demand will be higher, due to the inverse relationship between price and demand. Price of complementary products, for example, travel costs to get to an activity. If complementary products are cheaper, then demand for the leisure product will be higher. Price of substitutes. If substitutes are more expensive, then demand will be higher. Tastes. Consumer taste will affect demand for a leisure product. For example, a movie being shown at a cinema may not be of a preferred genre for some consumers. Age composition. Some age groups are more likely to partake in certain activities. For example, teenagers might be more likely to visit a cinema. Gender composition. Some activities may be more desirable to a specific gender. Promotional activities. Effective advertising can increase the demand for a leisure product. The exchange rate. Leisure activities aimed at tourists may do better if it's relatively cheaper for overseas visitors. Major events. Highly anticipated events are likely to be in higher demand, for example London 2012 Olympics. For more revision and learning resources, view our YouTube channel or visit moderneconomist.co.uk.